What if cleaning wasn't exhausting, but healing? What if, instead of draining your energy and aggravating your joints, your cleaning routine actually helped you feel calmer, stronger, and more in control? If that sounds impossible, you're not alone. For millions of older adults, especially those living with arthritis, back pain, or limited mobility, keeping a clean home feels like a never-ending struggle. The dishes never stop. Dust settles overnight, and even small tasks like bending to pick up laundry can leave you sore, frustrated, or needing to rest for hours. You may have even told yourself, "I just can't keep up anymore." But here's what no one tells you. It's not about doing less. It's about doing smarter. Because the real problem isn't your age, your energy level, or your physical limitations. It's the outdated way most people approach cleaning. The scrubbing, the lifting, the bending, the deep cleaning marathons that leave you wiped out and defeated. It doesn't have to be that way. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you 10 practical, pain-free cleaning methods that don't just save time. They save your joints, protect your energy, and maybe even restore your peace of mind. But these hacks are designed for real people who are tired of pushing through pain just to tidy up. You'll learn how to clean more efficiently, with less movement, fewer tools, and far more comfort. And most importantly, you'll learn how to create a home that feels fresh and cared for, without exhausting yourself in the process. Because you still deserve a clean space. You still deserve a routine that works with your body, not against it. And yes, you still deserve to feel proud of the place you call home. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's begin. Your new way of cleaning starts now. Emotional setup. You still deserve a clean home. Just because your body has changed doesn't mean your standards have to. You were once the person who vacuumed twice a week, who wiped down every surface before guests arrived, who prided herself on sparkling countertops and freshly folded towels. Your home was a reflection of your care, your pride, your presence. But then, something shifted. Maybe it was your knees, your back, your grip strength. Maybe you started moving slower, needing breaks. Maybe the smallest chore left you feeling winded, sore, or just overwhelmed. And one day, you looked around and realized your home no longer looked or felt like you. But here's the truth. No one says loud enough. You don't have to give up on a clean home. You just need a new way to create it. Not one that asks for more pain or more energy than you have, but one that meets you exactly where you are. With grace, with gentleness, with solutions that work with your body, not against it. Because dignity doesn't come from spotless perfection. It comes from finding smart, simple ways to stay connected to the life you love, even when your energy shifts. And it comes from knowing that your space still matters, because you still matter. So let go of the guilt. Let go of the pressure. You haven't failed. You've just reached a new chapter. And today, we're going to clean differently, with kindness, with ease, and with you in mind. Hack 1. The no scrub dish routine. The moment you rinse, you reclaim your evening. That simple shift in routine changed everything for Grace, a 79-year-old retired teacher who had always taken pride in a tidy kitchen. For most of her life, washing dishes was second nature, something she barely thought about. But as the years passed and arthritis slowly stiffened her fingers, what was once automatic became increasingly painful. The weight of a pan, the pressure of scrubbing dried food, the twisting motion of wringing a sponge, it all added up. Dinners began ending not with peace, but with dread. Her evenings, once filled with a cozy cup of tea and the pages of her favorite mystery novel, were now spent hunched over the sink, trying to scrape hardened food off plates that had been sitting too long. Then one day, her daughter gently suggested something deceptively simple. Rinse the dishes immediately after eating and let them soak in warm, soapy water. Grace was skeptical. How could something so small make a real difference? But she tried it. She began filling a small basin before each meal, and instead of leaving dirty plates in the sink to get to later, she would slip them into the water as soon as dinner ended. She didn't scrub, she didn't strain, she just let the water do the work. By the time she returned to the kitchen an hour later, everything wiped clean with the lightest touch. No pressure, no pain, no fuss. For older adults, this habit isn't just about saving time. It's about preserving energy, reducing hand fatigue, and creating a moment of calm instead of chaos. Even if you use a dishwasher, a quick rinse or gentle soak keeps things from hardening and turns the entire process into something manageable, even meditative. The truth is, food only becomes hard to clean when we let it. And the good news? You don't have to anymore. So if dishwashing has started to feel like a chore that takes more from you than it gives, try this tonight. Rinse right after the meal. Let your dishes soak. Then walk away. Take back your evening, your hands, and your peace of mind. Because a clean kitchen should never cost you comfort. Hack 2. Shrink your cleaning supplies. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but affects how we clean more than we realize: the size and weight of our cleaning tools. For years, you may have used those large industrial-sized spray bottles, thinking they were economical, practical, and effective. But as we age, especially if we deal with arthritis, shoulder pain, or limited grip strength, those bulky bottles become less helpful and more of a burden. Lifting them, squeezing the trigger repeatedly, carrying them room to room. It may not have bothered you 10 years ago, but today, it can leave your hands sore and your energy drained. Here's the simple truth. You don't need more product. You just need better access. Instead of dragging one heavy bottle around the house, try this. Create a small, lightweight spray bottle for each room. Fill each one with a gentle all-purpose solution, like a mix of vinegar, water, and a few drops of essential oil, and keep it tucked neatly in a drawer, cabinet, or even beside your favorite chair. Suddenly, wiping down a surface becomes a 2-second task, not a full-blown effort. No backtracking, no reaching under the sink, no wrestling with a bottle that strains your wrist. You see a smudge, you spritz and wipe. It's that easy. And if spray bottles still feel uncomfortable to grip, consider an even simpler solution. Homemade cleaning wipes. Just cut up an old cotton t-shirt or use thick paper towels, soak them in your vinegar and essential oil solution, and store them in a sealed container. Pre-moistened, natural, and ready to go. These wipes are your no-lift, no-fuss option for quick cleanups. Think of it this way. A lightweight tool is more likely to get used. When cleaning supplies are within reach, easy to grab, and designed for your body, not your younger selves, you'll find yourself doing little cleanups more often without even thinking about it. And that adds up to a home that feels fresh, without feeling like a workout. So simplify your setup. Keep it small. Keep it accessible. Because sometimes the smartest way to clean isn't about how much you do. It's about how little your body has to work to get it done. Hack 3. The touchless dusting strategy. There's nothing quite as frustrating as trying to dust areas that are just out of reach. Ceiling fan blades, tall shelves, door frames. You see the dust, but the moment you reach or stretch, your shoulder tenses, your wrist trembles, and your balance feels just a little off. For many older adults, especially those dealing with limited mobility or joint pain, the simple act of dusting high areas can feel like a small battle, one that risks a fall, a strained muscle, or worse. Now let's imagine a better way. Picture this. You take a soft microfiber cloth, wrap it around the end of a broom handle or long mop stick, and secure it with a rubber band. Just like that, you've created your own extended dusting tool. Lightweight, easy to maneuver, and gentle on your arms. You're not stretching, climbing, or overreaching. Instead, You're gliding your tool across the surface with a single sweep, watching the dust cling to the microfiber with no effort at all. This strategy isn't about shortcuts. It's about rethinking how we approach the task. Feather dusters often just move particles around, and traditional cloths require pressure that your hands might not want to give. Microfiber, on the other hand, traps dust in a single swipe and doesn't let it go. Even better, when it's attached to an extended handle, it puts you in control. No bending, no climbing, no straining. Before this change, many seniors say they avoided dusting high places altogether. Afterward, they feel in control again. They dust when they want, how they want, and they do it without pain. That's the beauty of this method. It brings the work down to your level, instead of forcing your body to rise to meet the chore. One swipe, zero strain. That's the promise. And once you experience it, you won't go back to the old way again. Hack 4. Laundry that works with you. Let's be honest. Laundry day used to feel like a normal part of life. You'd throw everything in at once, fold while chatting on the phone, and be done before lunch. But now, that laundry basket isn't just a basket, it's a mountain. And after age 60, tackling a pile of towels, sheets, socks, and sweaters all at once can feel like preparing for battle. Your knees ache, your back tightens, and halfway through folding, you're already thinking about a nap. But here's the good news. Laundry doesn't have to be a battle. In fact, it doesn't even have to be a day anymore. What if you did just one small load each morning, right after pouring your first cup of coffee? One day, it's the towels. The next day, your colored tops. Then maybe a few delicates on Wednesday. That's it. You're never bending over a basket full of 40 pounds of clothes. You're never standing for an hour sorting socks. You're just doing a little bit every day. And suddenly, the weekend feels lighter. And so do you. To make this routine even easier, use a 3-basket system. One for whites, one for colors, and one for lightweight or delicate fabrics. As you change clothes during the week, drop each item into the right basket. That way, when laundry time comes, the sorting's already done. No extra thinking. No bending down to separate wet from dry or whites from reds. Just lift the lid, toss in the load, and go. And here's the part you'll love most. You don't need to save up laundry for Saturday anymore. That day is now for slippers, crosswords, and your favorite TV series. Or, as I like to say, the only thing you should be sorting on Saturday is your TV channels. So take the pressure off. Let laundry work for you, not wear you out. Because small changes like this one don't just protect your energy, they give you back your peace of mind. Hack 5. Dust that stays away. Dust is sneaky. It shows up overnight, settles into corners like it owns the place, and just when you think you've wiped everything down, there it is again, clinging to your bookshelf like an uninvited guest. For many older adults, dusting isn't just annoying, it's tiring, especially when it has to be done every other day. But what if you could dust less often and still have your home look freshly cleaned all week? Here's the trick. Use a light coat of dusting spray. Not only does it help trap dust during the initial wipe, but it also creates a surface that dust has a harder time sticking to. One gentle mist on a cloth is all it takes. No heavy lifting, no hard pressure, and no strong scents that irritate sensitive noses. And here's a tip for making this even easier. Keep pre-moistened dusting cloths nearby. Whether it's a Swiffer or a DIY version made from old t-shirts soaked in a mild solution of water and vinegar with a drop of lemon oil, having these on hand turns dusting into a 5-second task. You walk by a table, see a film of dust, and instead of sighing and putting it off, you grab your cloth, give it one graceful swipe, and move on. Imagine that, a room that stays clean for 5 days from just 5 seconds of wiping. That's the power of prevention. You're not chasing the dust anymore. You're staying ahead of it on your terms. Because in this stage of life, your energy is precious. Let your tools do more of the work so you don't have to. Hack 6. Smart Trash System. It's something so small, you might not even realize how much it's stealing from your energy. Every time you finish a snack, toss a tissue, or clean up a tiny spill, where does the trash go? If your answer is, I walk it to the kitchen, then you're using more energy than you need to, and possibly putting yourself at risk in the process. For seniors with limited mobility, arthritis, or balance concerns, those small, frequent trips across the house to the trash bin can quietly add up. Each extra step, each bend, each twist, it wears you down without you even noticing. And worse, it opens the door to stumbles, slips, or unnecessary fatigue. But there's an easy fix. Place small, lightweight trash bins in every room where you spend time. One beside the recliner, one near your bedside, one in the bathroom, and maybe even one near your favorite reading spot. These don't have to be fancy, just functional. By giving yourself the ability to toss waste instantly without walking across the house, you reduce both clutter and exertion at the same time. And when it's time to take the trash out, you simply gather all the small bags once or twice a week, at your pace, not every hour. Some seniors even store a roll of liners inside each bin for effortless bag changes. It's simple, it's smart, and more than anything, it's kind to your body. Less walking, less pain, more peace. That's what the right system brings. Not just a cleaner home, but a gentler life. Hack 7. The zoned cleaning method. If the words deep cleaning make your shoulders tense and your back ache before you even start, you're not alone. The idea of scrubbing an entire house in one afternoon might have worked 30 years ago, but today, it's not just exhausting, it's unrealistic. That's why so many older adults are switching to a smarter, softer rhythm called zoned cleaning. And the idea is beautifully simple. Instead of cleaning everything in one go, you divide the home into small, manageable areas and tackle just one per day. Here's how it works. Monday, you wipe down the kitchen counters. Tuesday, a quick sweep of the living room floor. Wednesday might be dusting bedroom surfaces. Thursday, you give the bathroom mirror and sink a little love. And Friday, maybe you change the bed linens or tidy your favorite corner. Each task takes no more than 10-15 minutes. No rushing, no pressure. And by the time the weekend rolls around, your home feels refreshed, without you ever having to push your body too far. This approach is especially helpful for those with chronic fatigue, joint pain, or memory concerns. The predictable rhythm makes it easier to remember what needs doing and when. And for those who enjoy routines, it brings structure to your days without overwhelming them. You can even keep a small notepad on the fridge with your weekly zones written out, crossing off each one like a quiet victory. The visual is powerful. 10 minutes a day, a clean home every day. You don't need stamina, speed, or strength. You just need a plan that respects your pace and keeps your space fun or fuel and l'environnement. Hack 8. The Mobility Boost Cart. If you've ever carried a heavy laundry basket or hauled a bucket of cleaning supplies across the house, then you already know. It's not just tiring, it's risky. For older adults, every extra lift, every awkward turn, every moment spent balancing a heavy load becomes a chance for back strain, shoulder pain, or even a dangerous fall. That's why one of the smartest tools you can bring into your home is something simple, affordable, and surprisingly effective: a folding utility cart with wheels. Imagine this. Instead of carrying everything, spray bottles, cloths, detergent, trash bags, your water bottle, you simply place them into a lightweight cart, give it a gentle push, and it rolls beside you room to room. No lifting, no leaning, just one smooth motion. You can organize each shelf to hold exactly what you need: the top for surface cleaners and microfiber cloths, the middle for laundry items, and the bottom for your mop head or even a folded towel. It becomes your mobile cleaning station, tailored to your body and your pace. There are several compact options on the market today, but I recommend looking for carts that are foldable, with sturdy wheels and a strong yet lightweight frame. Some even come with fabric baskets or handles that make them easy to store or tuck away when not in use. And here's how one viewer, a 76-year-old named Ellen, described her experience. "I used to dread carrying anything heavy from one room to the next. Now I just glide my little cart behind me like I'm taking a stroll through the garden. It's made me feel safer, more independent, and honestly, less tired by noon." So the next time you feel like cleaning is getting heavier, remember, it doesn't have to be. Lighten your load. Roll instead of carry. You've earned the right to move gently through your home. Hack 9. The power of pre-soaking. Sometimes the most powerful tricks are the simplest ones, and pre-soaking is one of them. Whether it's a greasy stovetop, a coffee-stained mug, or a patch of carpet that's holding on to a musty odor, the trick isn't more scrubbing, it's more soaking. By letting water and natural ingredients do the heavy lifting, you save your muscles, your joints, and your time. Here's how to make it work. Combine warm water with a few tablespoons of baking soda and apply it to the area you want to clean. Let it sit. That's it. On dishes, it softens hardened food. On countertops, it lifts grime. On carpets, it loosens odor before you ever touch a vacuum. Add a splash of vinegar for an extra fizz that breaks down grease. No harsh chemicals needed. When paired with hack number 1, the no-scrub dish routine, you begin to create a full system of low-effort cleaning that respects your energy. No more fighting with stains. No more scrubbing until your hands ache. Let the water work while you rest, mama, because in this chapter of life, it's not about doing more. It's about doing smarter. Hack 10. Small wins, big peace. There's something incredibly powerful about the final few minutes of the day. It's the moment when the world starts to quiet down, when the noise softens, the lights dim, and you get to choose how tomorrow begins. And believe it or not, those 10 minutes before you head to bed, they hold the key to transforming not just your home, but your peace of mind. You see, when clutter is the last thing you see before you close your eyes, it lingers. Mentally, emotionally. It whispers into your sleep and greets you again the next morning like a weight you didn't ask for. But imagine the opposite. Imagine walking into your kitchen in the morning and seeing clear counters. Imagine stepping into your living room and not having to step over shoes or scattered papers. Imagine beginning your day in calm instead of cleanup. That's why this final hack is so powerful. Commit just 10 quiet minutes each evening to a light reset, not a deep clean, just a reset. Fluff the pillows, fold the blanket, rinse the mug in the sink, toss the magazine stack back into place. Let your space know the day is done, so your mind can do the same. And here's the question I'll gently leave with you. Do you want to wake up tomorrow in chaos or in calm? Because peace isn't something that just arrives. It's something we create, little by little, choice by choice, moment by moment. Clean your space, clear your mind. That's how small wins become lasting peace. So, what did we really learn today? We uncovered 10 practical, energy-saving cleaning hacks, not made for someone in their 20s with unlimited strength, but designed specifically for you. For the body that's wiser, more seasoned, maybe a little slower, but still full of care and dignity. From rinsing dishes before they harden, to keeping small trash bins nearby, from using microfiber cloths and pre-soaking surfaces, to dividing the week into easy cleaning zones. Every tip was created with one powerful belief in mind. You don't need youthful energy To keep a clean home, you just need the right system that works with you, not against you. And that's the heart of it all. You still deserve a space that feels peaceful. You still deserve to wake up in a home that reflects your pride, your rhythm, your pace. The cleaning process doesn't have to wear you down. It can actually build you up, giving you back time, comfort, and control over the space you live in every single day. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 10 tips are you going to try tonight? Will it be the evening reset, the zoned cleaning plan, or maybe that rolling laundry cart that takes all the weight off your back? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and I'm truly cheering you on. If this video made you feel seen, supported, or just inspired to try something different, hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos designed with you in mind, and share this with a friend, sibling, or parent who could use a little more ease in their everyday life. And don't miss next week's video. It's all about how to create a low-maintenance home that still feels fresh and beautiful, even if you're doing less, because you've earned that simplicity. And I'll be right here to show you how to live it.